web designer, website designer, web design, website design, web design company, website design company. Hello, my name is Robert Hutchinson. Today I'm going to show you some of my rankings on Bing.com. Now if you type in New York web design, my site should come up #1 ranked in New York. And here it is, scrolling down. Oh, it's Gravitate Design. And I'm actually not #1 right now, but every once in a while I am. It kind of goes back and forth. But as you can see right here, NewYorkWebsiteDesign.co is my site. And this is my website right here, NewYorkWebsiteDesign.co. And I'm also going to show you guys something here today too. On Site Explorer on Ahrefs.com, you can type in a domain name and look up how much backlinks the site has. And I'm going to show that to you today too, which is also why I have high rankings on Bing.com for New York web design. And when you check this online, I should be #1 ranked and not in the #3 position. I'll show you that site here in a second. I'll just click on it and might as well show it to you right now. Web designer, website designer, web design, website design, web design company, website design company. The reason I'm saying these terms is because it helps rank me with my video. Alright, so this is my website. It's websitedesign77.com, but the domain name says NewYorkWebsiteDesign.co. And this is my website. And I have a lot of good information here on this site about web design, SEO services. There's a catchy image of me with a cell phone saying the difference between 5K a month and 100K a month could be this one phone call, which is call me at 1-509-910-7727. And I can make that much of a bigger difference with your current website. If your website's pulling in a little bit of money, I can help you get high rankings, #1 rankings in Google, Yahoo, and Bing, and get you top ranked for your industry in any industry on the planet pretty much. Another thing too, I'm really good at Google Places, Yahoo local listings, and Bing local listings. I can get you high rank for those as well. And here's a video on that. And then here you can send me a question through Facebook if you want to, through my Facebook page, which has 55,000 or 53,000 likes on it. And some other stuff I can tell you is, here's some questions you should ask somebody when going with a web design company. Is the site pleasing to the eye? Is the site, can the site get a lot of good traffic to it through organic search engine rankings? What are the best forms of traffic, people? The best forms of traffic for a website design is organic rankings in search engines like Yahoo, Bing, and Google, which is called SEO, which stands for Search Engine Optimization, and that's a great way to get a lot of traffic to your site. And there's a difference between high value targeted traffic and meaningless traffic that comes from just about anywhere. Now, meaningless traffic is an example of just randomly buying traffic from somebody you don't even know on the internet. That's an example of random traffic that doesn't really matter. Anyways, back over to this site. Here we're going to search this site and show you how many backlinks I have. Now what backlinks are like points to a search engine. The more backlinks you have, the higher ranking you're going to have in Yahoo, Bing, and Google. And the more backlinks you have, the better your site's going to be. As you can see here, I have 6.65K backlinks to NewYorkWebsiteDesign.co, and that's why I'm #1 ranked most of the time, but #3 ranked in Bing.com right now for this website. And other things I can show you about this site too is it shows a great way to show stats on a website and how well its backlinks are doing, stuff like that. And then over here on the side you see URL rating distribution. That also shows how high value of links I'm getting a majority of the time to all my backlinks. And I've only been doing this since towards the end of May, it looks like June 12th is when this started getting backlinks, and I'm already within 3 months, or within 2 or 3 months, #1 or #3 position on Bing.com for New York web design, which is right here. And when you guys check this, it'll probably be #1 ranked. but it moves up and down. And also, if you type in New York Web Design Company, I'm also high ranked. And as you can see here, I'm number 4th position right here for that. Again, I'm just going to say some key terms again, which is web designer, website designer, web design, website design, web design company, website design company. And the reason I'm repeating those terms again, people, because it helps with my video rankings. And I can help your business make a lot of money, people. Trust me, I can turn your $100,000 a year website into $1 million a year website. Or let's say you're not making any money with your website, I can start pulling in $10,000 or $20,000 a month to your website of business coming into your business for just about anything on the web. I seriously can be a huge asset to your online campaigns for your marketing strategies on the internet. And this site's great, people, and it shows a lot of good organic stuff about web design and anchor phrases. Now, what an anchor phrase is, and see here it says New York Web Design has 162. That right there means on a different website they have that key phrase linking to my site, which gives me high rankings for those terms, which is New York Web Design or New York Web Design Company. As you can see here, New York Web Design Company, I have 57 referring domain names, and New York Web Design I have 126. Now what those statistical numbers mean is that the more that number goes up, the higher my rankings are going to go up for each one of those terms. As you can see here, New York Web Design Company, I had 57. I'm number 4 ranked right here, and it goes up and down between the top 3 or 4 spots quite often, and that's just in Bing. And sometimes I'm high ranked in Yahoo as well, but for now let's just show you Bing's results. And what are some other things I can tell you about this website, which is great, which is ahrefs.com. Now, as you can see here, I've got 6,000 backlinks. Now, for one of my other sites, which is seattlewebdesign.co, I have over 200,000 backlinks last time I checked. I'm going to check it right now, and it's at 252,000 backlinks. Now, this site has a lot more backlinks than the New York one, but it's not as high ranked. And if I search in Bing.com right now for Seattle Web Design, I should be on page 1. I'm pretty sure, so I'm going to type that in right now. Scroll down, and as you can see here, I'm number 4th ranked. SeattleWebDesign.co is number 4th ranked site on the internet for Bing.com, which is a great ranking, people. I get traffic from having this high ranked, and this is worth a lot of money to be able to do this, people. This can seriously help your business to get high ranked in search engines. If you high rank on Bing, you're usually high ranked on Yahoo. And if you get high ranked on Bing and Yahoo and get an SSL certificate, then you're going to be high ranked in Google as well. And that's one of the key terms of why you're probably not ranking high on Google, people, and possibly are on Bing and Yahoo, is because you don't have an SSL certificate, which costs anywhere from $50 to about $150 to get that authorized with your website through a company like GoDaddy or somebody else like that. Again, I'm going to say some key terms again, which is web designer, website designer, web design, website design, web design company, website design company, and I'm going to show you some other stuff too. Now, as you can see here, if you click on SeattleWebDesign.co, which I just did here on Bing, the same site's going to pull up. And the reason the same site pulls up is I made a similar layout for each city and then just recoded it to each city to be different. And that way I can target each city with the same page pretty much. And as you can see here on the left and right side, I got Seattle Web Design, Seattle Web Design Company, New York Website Design, New York Web Design Company, and then each domain name that I have these links for, which is great. And I suggest you play this video too, how I can do SEO services for you and get you on the top of page 1 guaranteed. I can get you to the top, people. It just requires buying backlinks from SEOclerks.com, which is a great website to buy backlinks from, and that is a secret of mine too, people. And like I said before, you want a good anchor text with your backlink. You want a whole bunch of backlinks pointing to your homepage URL, and that will get you high ranked on search engines, people. You'll rank on the first page in no time, within 2 or 3 months. And here, 2 or 3 months from now, when I invest a little bit more money into this, I'll be extremely high ranked on Yahoo and Google as well. And I am pretty high ranked on Yahoo too, so I'll go to Yahoo right now and show you my Seattle web design site, which should be pretty high ranked too. Sometimes half the time it doesn't show up in Yahoo though, because I haven't totally got my SSL certificate authorized yet, but I will here shortly. Type in Seattle web design, and that comes up first. And usually when the map shows up, then I show up on the research results. And as you can see here, SeattleWebDesign.co shows up number 5th position, and that's my website on Yahoo for Seattle web design, which is not an easy term to get listed for. And then I'll also show you on New York web design, so New York web design. And if the map shows up, then it shows up, people. And if it doesn't show up, then it doesn't show up. So the map didn't show up, so I'm not listed in here, but I will be here shortly. But yeah, basically, people, the map has to show up in Yahoo, and then half the time I show up and half the time I don't. And sorry it's not number 1 ranked right now, but it usually will be. So if you check my results in Bing, it should be at the top, if not in the top 4 or 5 positions on page 1. And getting on page 1, people, is the main thing that you need to worry about. 90% of traffic doesn't look past the first page. They're always looking at the first 10 results for your business. And again, I'm going to repeat some key phrases, which is web designer, website designer, web design, website design, website design company, web design company. And what are some other things I could show you? Here I have 250K backlinks to SeattleWebDesign.co, which is a tougher city to get ranked for web design, obviously because of Microsoft and other things like that. But as you can see here, I have a lot of good backlinks to this site, and I've been marketing this site since looks like since around June 9th of 2016. I've been marketing this website, and I'm already on page 1, which is a great result, people. And I spent about $1,000 on this site to get it this high ranked. And with your site too, people, I can get it high ranked for around $500 to $2,500. And if you want to invest a lot of money with me, let's say you want to target a term like web design, or an extremely difficult key phrase like flowers. Let's say you have a flower business and want to rank high for flowers. If you could give me a budget of about $250,000 to $500,000, I could probably get you number 1 ranked for flowers on the internet on Bing, Yahoo, and Google as well. As you can see here, Seattle Web Design has 260 referring domain names to that term, and that's why I'm high ranked on Yahoo and Bing for that term. And I'm sorry my New York one didn't show up on Yahoo, but as you can see, the Seattle one did. And some other things I would tell you is I can seriously help your business out, people. You need to shoot me an email or give me a call on the telephone, and I will seriously help bring in serious business to your website or to your local business in any topic or any area you need me to. And I can get you number 1 ranked in your city for just about any search term. Again, I'm going to say some key phrases again, which is web designer, website designer, web design, website design, web design company, and website design company. And thank you for watching my video on website designer and web designer. Thank you.